So, as someone growing up, Megamind has really been a memorable movie for me. I'm not sure exactly when I saw it, but it was definitely when I was a little kid. And I remember really enjoying it. And I remember like sometimes we'd have like free periods in the class, like in middle school and elementary school, and like we pick random movies. And sometimes we would pick Megamind. And the more I watched it, the more I like understood it. Because like when I was a little kid, I was like a Neanderthal, so I didn't understand anything. But now like that I was like watching it more and more, I kind of understood what was going on. And I even like rewatched some of the clips and looking at the comments to kind of like explain like what was going on, and I understood it more. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I really enjoyed the movie and it was really memorable. To this day, there are still memes being thrown around about the movie, like that Tooth Fairy meme, the what was the other one? The Titan Glow Up meme. We got the Metro Man farting meme, and that the presentation meme, and just a bunch more memes that were made that relates to the movie. I just think it's like really cool. Now, 14 years later, the movie is finally getting a sequel. A lot of people wanted a sequel, and now Peacock, the streaming service, has introduced a new Megamind 2 movie. It's called Mega Man versus the Doom Syndicate, I think. It's a interesting title. Yeah, they made a sequel to Megamind, and I watched the trailer, and I have to say, I felt really weird and a little disappointed in it. A lot of people really wanted a sequel to Megamind, but they were introduced to this. It's just a little disappointing because the movie it doesn't feel like it's done yet. And it's going to be released in a month, I think. What the trailer shows just makes it look like just a pre-rendered movie. So a lot of people, including myself, were just really, really disappointed in really how the trailer turned out. I'm going to take you through the trailer and give commentary about it. I'm not going to go through the entire trailer. I'm going to skip some parts and just show like the parts that I really want to talk about. So you know how not so good it's made.
Hello, loyal viewers. For those who are just joining us, that's me, Megamind, master of all villainy. Until I realized my destiny was to be a superhero.
Megamind is back.
I'm kind of a big deal.
And you're
Okay, so a couple things just to take in here. You're immediately hit with post-rendered animations like this.
Superhero.
Megamind is back.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Look, okay, look.
Back.
I'm kind of a
It looks like post-rendered, and what is that facial expression? It's just a goofy. I just noticed this. What is that, bro? Anyways, so you're immediately hit with pre-rendered animations. This looks like pre-rendered. It doesn't look fully done. There's like barely any lighting. Like you can see like some like lighting in the background with the building, but really in all you don't really see that much lighting. And when there is shadows, it's very subtle. The shadows are very subtle. Like on Megamind's forehead is very subtle, but other than that, there's no like real lighting. It just looks pre-rendered. And the animation quality looks like it's been downgraded from the last movie. Like look at this. Okay, and another thing I want to mention is that they took clips from the actual movie, and you can tell. Even if you haven't watched the actual movie, you can actually tell. Like, look at this.
That's me.
Okay, right?
Megamind, master
This is from the actual movie.
of all
You can see, because it actually looks like rendered in, right? You can see like lighting and the glow off of the jellyfish, right?
villainy. Until I realized
Another clip from the movie, you can tell because of the lighting and how it looks actually finished.
my destiny was to be a
Another clip.
superhero.
Another clip.
Megamind is back.
And then they have like generic text. They have generic text saying Megamind is back. You're gonna see this quite a bit during the trailer.
I'm kind of a big
Okay, you can tell now that this is from like the new movie that's gonna come out in a month. You can tell the difference between this and the first movie. Like, look at the difference.
all villain.
Look at the lighting and look at the animation. Like the animation style is smooth and it's not weirdly animated.
I'm master
Right? It looks finished. And then you get hit with this. Does it look finished? The quality just downgraded from the first movie. And the first movie was made 14 years ago. 2010, mind you. And another thing is I think the lip syncing is a bit off. Like in here,
loyal viewers.
it doesn't look, I don't know if it's just me,
Viewers.
but it doesn't look like it's fully
Hello,
synced.
loyal viewers. That's me.
He opened his mouth like he's like he's Oh my god, he's doing that Wojak meme. Where he points back like, this whole movie trailer reminds me of like a DVD movie trailer. And DVD movie trailers and DVD movies in general are pretty old.
Megamind is back,
I'm kind of a big deal.
and you're welcome.
You're all so lucky to have me as your hero. Wow.
You were threatening the city a few days ago. Now you're defending it. I want to be a crime fighter.
Another few things to point out. The animation looks really jumpy. Like the best way I can say it. Like look how much this character like jumps animations. Like look.
City a few days ago.
Wait. What is she pointing at? Wait. What is she pointing at? She's not even looking at anything. She's looking at the sky. I'm getting off topic. Look at how like jumpy the animation is. Okay, so she goes from like pointing immediately to like, it doesn't look like, I don't know if they're gonna go with this style the whole movie. It's not smooth. It's more like, it's jumpy. That's like the best way I can put it. Also, Batman ripoff.
Be a crime fighter, just like you.
You're adorable.
They took another scene out of the movie.
Like you.
You're adorable in a pushy sort of way.
Also, whenever the
Be a
girl
crime
talks,
fighter, just like you.
it looks like the mayor is talking.
You're adorable.
It looks like the mayor is
Be
talking.
a crime fighter, just like you.
Okay, I'm not crazy. The lip syncing is not matching up.
Just like you.
Look,
You're adorable in a...
the lip syncing is not matching up. I swear to God, I'm not crazy.
It's either a paperweight or a flash grenade, so careful with that.
Oh yeah, see, look. There's no way that's like syncing his
Or a
lips.
flash grenade, so careful with that.
From DreamWorks Animation.
No way.
The Doom Syndicate.
Okay, now this is when the Doom Syndicate is coming into play and it's coming like into the lore. This is where like the main plot is, like trying to tell the Doom Syndicate that Megamind is not evil and he's a superhero instead. It's a little odd. The Doom Syndicate is supposed to be Megamind's former team, but that contradicts the first movie's plot, because the first movie's plot, Megamind landed in a prison and he spent most of his years in a prison before he broke out and did his own thing, trying to go back and forth with Metro Man. The Doom Syndicate was never like introduced or brought up at all in the first movie. They were never mentioned once in the first movie, and it's just it's a little weird, because like how did Megamind have a former team even though he spent like most of his years in prison? Anyways, this villain is like the most kid-friendly villain ever. She has a literal raining cloud emoji on her chest. You cannot get more kid-friendly than that. The second one is a mime. This mime is a very generic villain. I think he was in Despicable Me, and he was also in The Incredibles. Already two that I can think of. The third one is a copy and paste of the Eruptor from Skylanders. Okay, maybe I'm over-exaggerating a bit.
Megamind. Is that any way to welcome your old crew?
You still think I'm a villain?
Let's have a good old-fashioned crime spree.
Or let's have some fun before jumping into evil business. Charades, anyone?
No way. No way. The more I like listen to this trailer, the more unfitting the voice for Megamind sounds. Like the voice actor for this for Megamind is really good. I'm sure he's like really talented. But the thing is, the voice doesn't really fit him. Another thing I want to point out is like how weird the whole team just said no. The way they said no was sounding like Megamind just said the most abhorrent thing ever. But the way they act when they say no, they like throw their hands up like they've been caught stealing from the cookie jar.
Villain.
Until I can stop them, we must keep up evil appearances.
That's pretty devious.
Think like a hero.
Those bystanders are about to get squished.
It does not look good for them. Oh, right, I'm a hero now.
Dude. Megamind is like remembering that he's like a hero out of nowhere. And then Minion just turns around and just walks away mid-sentence. He doesn't even let Megamind finish his sentence. He just walks off. Minion is just tired of Megaman's yapping. They just walked away.
Time to kick some Doom Syndicate boots.
Also, another thing, the tennis balls like that are shooting out of this gun, they just appear out of thin air. Like they're like materializing. Like look at this. They're just appearing out of nowhere. They're just like appearing out of thin air. That's so weird. Anyways, that's pretty much all I really wanted to show from the trailer. It's obviously catered to a much younger audience, but so was Megamind 1. Although they made Megamind 1 in a way where everyone can enjoy it, not just like little tiny fetuses. This just feels like a cash grab, trying to make a quick buck off of everyone wanting a sequel of the original. I really hope the same thing that happened with Sonic happens with this movie as well, where when they released the trailer, the team got bombarded with just hate. So they ended up redoing the movie and remodeling Sonic and just making the movie way better overall. So I just really hope that happens with Megamind 2 as well, although I highly doubt it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Peace.
About that prick's face when he saw the gat.